Hello everybody. In this video, I am going to give an update on my portfolio and show you all of my positions. Let's get started. Right now my portfolio is worth $205,275.39. In the past year, I am up $78,344.93. Year to date for the year 2025, I am up $49,832.24. The market is not open right now. It is Sunday night, but it says here that I'm up $2,258.32. But like I said, the market's not open yet. I'll probably make an update later on during the week, showing you guys what my portfolio looks like then. But for now, I'm around $205,000. Now, as for my positions, it's very simple. I pretty much only have one, but I'll talk about that later. So for my options, I'm selling SoFi $32 covered calls. These expire October 24. My return $2,176. For my cryptocurrencies, I have Bitcoin, Dogecoin, and Avalanche. These I got for free at, it was an event last year for the New Year's event. Robinhood gave these away for free. For my stocks, I have 6,400 shares of SoFi. SoFi is at $28.30. My average cost, $5.70. My return, $144,650.05. I have 300 shares of AMD. AMD is at $160.21. My average cost, $176.78. My return, I am down $4,969.50. This is a margin account. My margin used is $20,131.43. And I have $198,458.14 in buying power. Margin buffer, I have a 74.08% margin buffer, so nowhere near getting margin called right now, so I don't have to worry about that. As for my margin rate, so my annual interest rate is 5.50%. The daily interest that I'm paying is $2.92. Now, I was planning to get my AMD shares get called away, but to be honest with you, maybe just to make the process go faster, I'm just gonna straight up sell my AMD shares. I'm just gonna sell the shares just so I can show you guys what my portfolio looks like without any margin. Because once I get rid of my AMD shares, that'll free up the buying power, and then I'm pretty sure it'll bring the margin down to zero. Because yeah, how much is in this? This position is worth 48,000. Yeah, okay. So if I get rid of this position, it will bring my margin used down to zero, which will then show what my portfolio looks like without using any margin at all. Because I have gotten comments before, oh, you have this much of a portfolio value right here, but because of your margin, I don't know, some weird logic. I've gotten comments like that before. But the truth is, how much margin I use has no effect on my portfolio value that's shown here. As you can see, my portfolio value is around 205,000, and that's true regardless of if I'm using zero margin, if I'm using $1,000 of margin, or $100,000 of margin. It really doesn't change the fact that my portfolio value actually is $205,000. But some people don't believe that, so I just wanted to prove it. I just wanted to show it. And then after that, then I will actually go heavily into margin again, like I was before. So I could take advantage of, doing covered calls, and getting some money from that. So yeah, in order to fast track that process, I'm just gonna sell my shares of AMD. And then after I show what my portfolio looks like without any margin, then I will go heavily into margin, because right now the rates have gone lower. I remember when they were around like 8% on Robinhood, but now if I use $100,000 or more of margin, I think it's like at 5. Hold on, let me check. View all rates. So if I use $100,000 up to $1 million worth of margin, the interest rate is only 5%. So only a 5% interest rate, that's lower than 8% for sure. So I want to take advantage of that, you know, use margin as much as I can to get some covered call premiums and make some money off of that. Not a huge amount, but just enough so that I pretty much take advantage of the margin at 5%. And as long as I get a total, you know, an overall profit of more than 5%, the amount of money I'll be making will outpace the amount of margin I'm paying, or the amount of margin interest that I'm paying. So as long as my total profit overall is more than 5% with the margin that I use, accounting for the covered calls and whatnot, then I'll be happy. I mean, I'll consider it pretty much free money, right? Because you use margin, you pay 5% interest, but if you're making more than 5% profit, then you end up ahead, right? So that's my plan. So first things first, when the market opens tomorrow, I'm going to put in an order to sell all my shares of AMD. And then I'll make a video showing what my portfolio looks like without any margin. And then I will invest heavily into margin to take advantage of the 5% interest rate right now, which I consider low enough. All right, so that's pretty much where my portfolio is at and what my plan is for the near future. And yeah, I'll keep on making more updates like this, but for now, this is pretty much it. If you guys like this type of content, please make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll keep on making more of these videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.